Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome again to our class, Multicultural Counseling. Today's topic is Understanding Multicultural Malaysia, specifically on age. And I'm dividing our class today into two segments. The first segment, I will cover the topic in regards to age, especially on the aspect of the elderly. And then in our second segment, we will go through what ageism is and also how counseling should be provided to the people of all ages. So let us first look at the definition of age. According to Webster's Dictionary, it is the whole duration of a person since beginning. So as a counselor, we need to look beyond a number. We need to view people as unique individuals and learn to understand people of different ages. Let me now show you a video on what people think is old, yeah?
Hey, how's it going? You can stand right there, that's your mark. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Great. Just tell us your first name and your age.
My real age?
My name is Paolo. I'm 25 years old.
My name is Daniela, and I'm 19.
24. 35.
31. 33.
I'm 26 years old.
What age do you consider to be old?
Late 40s?
Maybe 50.
I feel like 30s and mid 20s. So I'd say like 40 is old. I'd probably say 50s.
I'd like you to show me how an old person would cross the street. Show me how an old person would send a text message. How might an old person do a push-up? What about jumping jacks? Okay, hang on. There's someone I want you to meet.
Hello, I'm Birch. I'm 66.
Hi, I'm Daphne, and I'm 68. Dee, and I'm 55.
George Fassbinder, 75.
My name's Parvati. I'm 70.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We're going to give you about 2 minutes to teach each other something that you are good at.
I can teach you a jump that I do.
Okay, please.
Both of your legs go up, and your arm goes up, and your left arm goes right to the side. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Lift. 1, 2, 3. And bring it to your heart. And bring it to your heart. And the head in. Yeah. I'm going to try to get your balance. And release up. Now, bring your legs and your feet up. It's hard, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So when you come out of the turn, either way, you go back to that leg.
Over. Now forward. Over. Yeah.
Square like this. And give me a hook. Hook. Jab, cross. Hook. And then we'll go like this. Alright? 1, 2, 3.
Now, what age might you consider to be old?
Probably 80 or 90. He could just do everything that I told him to do. An age that I would consider to be old now might be 100.
Do you remember what you said?
Yeah, I said in the 50s. I thought that would be okay. But when I thought about it, like...
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
How can I do it? It really changed my thinking of what old is. You've taught me something today. Clearly, there's no way she's old, you know?
Now I know from today, hey, I don't look at age.
At my age, I feel like I did when I was in my 20s.
There's so many things that I still want to do. There's so many things that I can do. As long as I'm growing and learning, then age doesn't matter.
When people start stopping, that's when they start getting old.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Daphne.
It was great meeting you.
How long have you been doing this? Is this a new skill?
40 years.
Wow.
So did you find that video just now interesting? Does it change how you think about age and aging? Now let's have a look at the statistic from the Department of Statistics Malaysia. I took this data from 2012, which is related to the changing population of age structure in Malaysia from 2010 to 2040. You can see that, the more people are going to be aging, in 2040. It is even said that Malaysia will become an aging nation in 2040. The percentage of old age increases significantly. 2010, 5%. In 2040, it is projected to be 14.5%. So means that 1 out of 12 Malaysians are an older person in 2015. So 8%, 8.6% of Malaysians are an older person in 2050. Now it's already 2020. So as a counselor, you must expect that you will be facing this more in the future. More people are older and more people will need counseling services. Of course, when you're dealing with the elderly population, there are some related legislation that we need to think about. The first one is the Employment Act 1955. Older persons who are still working benefit from this act since it guarantees their rights and interests, for example, in terms of their working hours and overtime, public holidays, sick and annual leave, termination, and benefits. Also, the Employee Social Security Act 1969, it provides social security in certain contingencies, especially upon entering retirement age. Also, to provide for care and rehabilitation of destitute person, there's this Destitute Person Act 1977, and also the Private Healthcare Facilities and Services Act 1998 allows older person to benefit since they may become patient or clients of private healthcare facilities and services. In Malaysia, we also have many national policies on aging. For example, the National Policy for the Elderly 1995, National Policy for Older Persons 2011, National Health Policy for Older Persons 2008, and also there's this National Day of Older Person every 1st of October since 1992. We celebrate this day. One of the most relevant policy that we need to know is the National Policy for Older Persons 2011. The objective of this policy is to empower the individuals, families, and community to provide friendly services to the older person effectively and efficiently, and to ensure enabling and supportive environment for the well-being of older persons. So this is very relevant to us as the mental health provider. There are 7 strategies provided in this national policy, which relates to promotion and advocacy, lifelong learning, safety and security, governance and shared responsibility, intergenerational solidarity, and also research and development. So additionally, when you are getting older, we need care. So care, according to WHO or the World Health Organization, is the system of activities undertaken by either informal caregivers or professional. Informal caregivers means family, friends, and or neighbors. And professional could be, health services, social services, mental health services, and others, to actually ensure that a person who is not fully capable of self-care or the elderly can actually maintain the highest possible quality of life. So there are 3 continuum of services that the elderly can get. It can be independent. This is related to care or activity centers such as the PAWE. You have heard about PAWE, right? Or daycare centers for the elderly. This is independent living lah. Okay. Next is the partially dependent. This is like home-based or community care or institutional care. And also the fully dependent. This is for the elderly people who are already sick, who have chronic illnesses, so they are being sent to the nursing homes. More information you can get from this link. Okay. In Malaysia, there are these 3 continuum of care that you can see here when you go to this link. Okay guys, now we are towards the end of the segment. I'll be seeing you in the second segment. See you soon.